1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, check the mic. Here is Bloody Chris, and I hope you're doing all right. I'm gonna talk a little bit about working with the local level. And I think it's gonna be useful if you are an artist that inspires to live from your art. So many people tell, go for your dreams, you have to believe it, and so on. And it's not that nice. It's not that cool story. So most of artists will not make it. Most of people don't understand what kind of a price you pay to be a person that lives from his creativity. At some levels, statistically, it's impossible that you're gonna succeed. And at the same time, it's the best time to do it, right? So, internet is confusing us a lot. Confusing us, make us think that it's enough to have views on internet. And there's way more people that are having great business and living from their creativity, and they don't have viral videos. They just stick to their guns and keep on doing it, and from time they have more and more people that trust them. And we have this idea that you will have 1 million views and it's gonna change something. It can, but it don't need to. And in this situation, when you look for views, it's all about to put yourself in the conditions that give you the most opportunities. But you are still the one who needs to look for those opportunities. You are still the one that needs to go to people with it. So 1 million views help with your confidence, but plenty of times you can get quite same deals on not that many views, but just keep on being professional and keep on building experience to try to create a product that people will trust and they will buy. And this is all quite simple, and this is all quite clear what I'm talking about. And let's get back to the local level. So there's plenty of things you can do in your small town or your big town or your village that if you are not doing, you're wasting your time. So, hello. What I mean this. At your local level, in your town, in your village, on your street, everybody should know that you are a music vocal hero. If they don't know this, you kind of failed. So don't only go into the journey of looking for a viral video. Not only focus on this, because even if you will succeed, you will not have experience how to approach it, so it can be like a milestone or a part of momentum to get you where you want to be. Okay? So, and why I'm saying this? If you're not a beatbox hero in your town, you have no way to get experience. What does it mean to be a beatbox hero? To put it in a funny way. So, what beatbox hero of the town can do? He can organize workshops and then have plenty of sessions where nobody comes. Because even if you are good at beatboxing, that's not enough. Teaching is a different thing, and also people will not trust you immediately. So you have to have a fire and confidence and inspiration and just this will and fire and desire that will not make you quit after months of kind of failing. Because most of the work of artists, it's not gonna work out. It's failures, but you just keep on getting better, stronger, and more like, you just understand it's a part of the process, okay? So I suggest ask yourself what you can do in your own town to support your local community with your beatbox. Create once a week meeting where you explain beatboxing, where you do a little show. You're doing it for free. You are giving people information, being professional. You're being friendly. Just try to live your dream and achieve your dreams in your town. And if you cannot do it, then many millions of views will be not enough for you. Yeah? So the playground of your local community, you can be beyond political level because you are just giving art and education, and also because you still need to learn it, so you are the one who profits the most actually. So you need to understand that you are not you're not a hero yet. You're just a guy who wants to be and inspired to be a hero. Yeah, so to put it into points or summary, please think about what you can do in your local area so people will know that they can count on you. So everybody around will think like, well, beatbox, well, singing, well, vocals, the Bob. Bob is the guy to go to. Or Elisa. Elisa is the girl that will beatbox the best around here, and she's professional and she's authentic and so on and so on. This will give you so much experience. This will give you so much knowledge and information how it is to be this kind of a person that you can maybe really decide if you want to be this person. You need experience and you need real life experience, and internet is not giving it to you. Especially, imagine you're a guy who has millions of views, but most of the shows you are doing are beatbox battles, so they are only for beatboxers. And then you start to get bookings to the places where are no beatboxers. Tragic, because you're not prepared. And of course, with time you will get better. But I saw the most popular beatboxers doing shows without real material, because beatbox battle is the material from beatbox battle. It's not easy to make it a show with it because it's very specific. It's for our community. Normal people not really understand it. What's more, it can be plainly boring for somebody who's not a beatboxer. And another thing, are you ready to accept that your beatbox battle material is boring and maybe not interesting and lacks creativity, story, authenticity, because it's just power and just, when you beatbox battle, the story of your beat is that you are better. On normal stage, when people are paying for shows, that's not very interesting. Like, I don't want to go to a show to an artist who's just singing about that he's better than everybody else. I mean, 1 or 2 songs are okay, but not all show. So look for opportunities that are in a plain sight, in front of your nose. Because you need to build the habit of looking, of seeing, of discovering those chances. Because maybe you're this 1 in a billion that everything will come to you and you will just do music and people will respect it and love it and book you, and people will just have this amazing magnetic feel to you. But it's mostly unlikely, right? So, yeah. Local level first. Do your best at your street, in your town, in your village. And at the same time, do your best at internet. But value the real life experience the most, because it's going to change also your approach to internet. Because maybe you are delusional, right? And I'm saying as a person who is delusional once per week, right? Sometimes positively, sometimes negatively. It's normal. But let's just, let's just come back to reality and understand that there's a lot of work if you want to live from your creativity. A lot. And when you finish big project, it means that you need to work harder. That's the old story of musicians that they tell you. So moment when you finish, when you release something, that's actually the moment when you need to start working harder. I wish you all the best. I wish you power, courage, and energy to do your thing. And just don't do it good enough. And please don't do only beats that are not yours. Do your own beats. So performing at local level, doing your best at local level, and try to do it with your own energy as soon as it is possible. And if you are using beats from somebody else, tell it in the beginning of the show and make a story like, okay, this beat is from Rip Swan and it's amazing artist, please try him and I'm gonna do his song, da da da. So make it a cover, be honest about it, and let me tell you, this is gonna make you look way cooler. Yeah? Alright. So I wish you all the best. Cheers from Poland. Come to my workshop, you can come to courses or individually. We will host you in our big house. So today it was super sunny, now it's not. What do you know? It's still super cool. Take care, bye bye.